reviews. What's hot on everyone's lips right now? Bennett's Cafe and Bistro got themselves into a little bit of hot water this week. And when I say hot water, I mean literally. They charge customer Hannah C £2 for a pot of hot water and lemon. And she was not impressed and went to the only place she knows where to get revenge. That would be TripAdvisor. She wrote a scathing 1-star review of the restaurant who'd gone out of their way to help her out. £2? It was just a water! This is absolutely awful, overpriced and very rude. 1 star. To say that the management weren't unbelievably pissed off would be an understatement. And they got their revenge in immaculate and beautiful fashion. Rightfully stating that the cost of overheads for the business, i.e. rent, business rates, electrical costs, bank charges, etc. would cost around £27.50 per trading hour. I pay my colleagues a decent living wage, and after taking into account holiday pay, national insurance, and non-productive time prior to opening, after closing, the waiter who served you cost me £12.50 per hour. Together the cost is £40 per hour, 67 pence per minute, meaning that the cost of providing you with 2 to 3 minutes of service was around £1.34 to £2. Then the government add VAT 20%, which takes the cost of that cup of fruit infusion between £1.60 and £2.40. Irrespective of whether you had a tea bag costing 1.5 pence or a slice of lemon costing 5 pence. I accept that it makes the price of a cuppa in a city centre cafe look expensive compared to the one you make at home, but unfortunately, that is the cruel reality of life. He has beautifully outlined the cost of running a venue. But what is the real issue at hand here? For me is, of course, user reviews. 5 stars. So now everyone's an expert? Now, I'm not saying that it's not important to have reviews. I think TripAdvisor is an incredible tool, as are the likes of Time Out and View London respectfully. But who is vetting these people? Is it really fair on the hard-working men and women of this industry that they get to have their heart, soul, and passion poured into their projects, only to have some numpty come around with a laptop and tell them they're doing it wrong? So where's the balance? We can't live with it, we can't live without it. Could you imagine a world where every single review was done by someone from the hospitality industry? Streets are paved with cheese, wine falls from the sky. Well, I don't think we're gonna have that one anytime soon. But I think it's up to the responsibilities to a few of these website holders to understand the impact of these reviews and what it does for the businesses. I'm not saying get rid of them altogether, but unfortunately the likes of Hannah C need to go back underneath the bridges from which they came, unplug their laptops and go back to bed. But what do you guys think? Feel free to leave some comments in the box below. We need to get a debate going. Change must happen.